It's your boy, the Packers Kingdom. Need you guys to tune in. This gonna be a 30 minutes to an hour, maybe 30 to an hour around there. But let me tell y'all what going to the game, coming out the game with, and move on to talk about Titans, the preview matchups, weaknesses, strength of both teams, and what I have watched. But I'm gonna talk about. But how y'all night going? My night owls. If nobody come here, if somebody do come here, I'm going to give the information. But what I watched against the Cardinals game is I love that Love was really good. Could have thrown the ball better to Sims. Next time he can throw it like a little more in front or a little more like to his chest, where he can don't have to stumble because he could have got squeezed extra more yards. He could have squeezed extra more yards up out of that play. A little more, a little better game. You know what I mean? But he probably could have scored though. But I digress. But that's a good catch. And Matt, I love, I love, I love you for real because I pound the table for the screens against the Vikes. Those are blitz beaters because everybody's going to blitz in, and when they blitz in, you had a little screenplay, a little quick screen, and they'll know what's coming. I hope do the tight end screen next game because it's probably gonna work with Kraft. Um, Kraft didn't have to be a big part of the game. It was Dobbs, Watson, it was everybody. So I digress. So um, I mean, you can see you can see that the screen worked because Jaden Reed got like 5 yards out. But if Walker would have had just bullied the corner instead of letting the corner make a play on it, if he took the corner out the play, he could have scored that for a touchdown for 6. Literally, should have hammered that corner. Um, he could have got a first or 6. But Halfley Dotto, what I've been begging for, put the linebackers and the safeties at the line of scrimmage. Let them drop back in coverage or blitz or drop one and blitz two. Confuse the cornerback. I mean the corner. But confuse the quarterback. The quarterback. I mean just guys. I'm just reading notes that I wrote down. Give me 1 second. Confuse the quarterback. We need to do better on tight end, especially because I think he had like 11 catches for 69 yards. He caught most all his. I mean, I think he probably no. I think he caught all of them. Like, just imagine playing against Kittle and all the top tiers, Sam Laporta, Cole Kmet, and the Brown and Bears, um, T.J. Hawkinson, like them really good tight ends, and they can wreck a game, and you need to be ready for those tight ends. Like, if you let McBride or you let all types of tight ends just have a game on you, then that's a problem. Like tight ends are weapons too, so we have to be better. We have to be better on that. Um, we got to play because think. Oh yeah, I forgot. Next game we got to play against Dalton Schultz and Clever, the Stover. Stover, that's his name. Stover from Ohio State that they had drafted Cade Stover. They are really good, nice. They can use Stover a lot, but you never know. They never know they're gonna use him. Um, but they know. So I'm getting to the weaknesses and the strength. They know that we can't cover tight ends. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna have plays set up for the tight ends to get in the, you know, Quay had 11 targets and 69 yards. He gave up to the tight end because they know that he's slow to the coverage. I mean, the last 2 years was his best attribute to be on the field. But you can't just be a tackling machine. Because Blake Martinez was a tackling machine. You could be a tackling machine. I could be a tackling machine. But what else you have to? What else can you? I mean, when you making tackles 5, 6 yards ahead and making a tackle, then they making 5, 6 yards. You probably don't understand that if Quay was, getting tackles for loss and stopped them dead right, but they still get first down. It's called counts a tackle, but they still get the first down. We don't need that. So we need to probably activate Kenny Adapo, the bigger safety on the tight end. Let him play, because he's safety, a hybrid linebacker, and he probably could fit against that. You know what I mean? Give him some playing time. Probably gotta. Well, I want to keep Evan Went, but we gotta do something. We gotta. I don't know. Probably have to deactivate somebody, a hybrid player. Deactivate Isaiah McDuffie. I mean, yeah, like probably deactivate him or something. He's not doing nothing. He didn't do nothing. He was horrible. So maybe try a hybrid. Have have one, two, one, two, three, five safeties or something. And Keenan Double can play special teams too as well. Um, Quay just the seconds late to cover and put Quay at will and let Cooper play Mike. Let him play against the line of scrimmage. Let him pass rush. Let him play the A gap, B gap, off the edge. Can watch the running back. Watch the tight end leaks, I guess. But don't have him playing 1-on-1 against tight ends. They will eat him for lunch. Uh, they're gonna test Quay. They're gonna test Quay. They're not gonna test Jair. Probably not gonna test Nixon. No, they know Nixon can play. No Nico Collins, so we don't have to worry about him. But they still got Stephon. They still got Tank Dell. They still have Robert Woods. They still got John Minchie. Like, they still have plethora of weapons, just like we have plethora of weapons. They still got weapons. Um, Quay can't be a liability this game because CJ Stroud would just nail it. Like he's not one of these quarterbacks. He's very intelligent. He might throw a few gimmies, and X got to be ready for it. But he's not one of the people that's like Will Levis, Anthony Richardson, Jalen Hurts. Not one of the guys. And uh, first round pick Stokes, Quay. They got to play better. Stokes wasn't he was a liability a little bit, but just that the pressure was too much in Kyler face, and you got to throw it up, or overthrow players because of the pressure. And she just started about 6'2", 6'3". He can stand in the pocket and throw her accuracy. Um, they're not gonna retry Jair. Jair is gonna be Jair. He's gonna play better. You know, we not able to play all pro Jair, but we're playing Jair better than last year. Jair better than you know, but you got to go back to 2020. And that's a home game. Uh, my five is Walker, Ryan, Elton Jenkins Center. Uh, oh, Jordan Morgan, and Tom at five. And Tom, that's my best five. Elton can get the cake. Elton can be a way better. I think he can be a better center than a guard. You can play Ryan at guard, Morgan at guard, draft a guard. You can do whatever you want to do. You got Glover. You put Kadeem Tolford, 6'7" inside. I mean, he can play guard too. You got guys that can play guard at guard position, but we need. I mean, Myers did good, but if you know you can be great, because we do need a Kareem Humphrey. Like we need a Corey Lindsay, and Elton can be that Corey Lindsay of the middle of the field. And Texas defense front four is way better than the Cardinals. And Josh Myers, you seen what happened when Josh Myers played against somebody better than him, get his ass whooped, ate for lunch. At least Elton has been playing Donald a lot of times, and yeah, yeah, like I said, Texas front is really good. They probably would use Hunter or Will against Myers because Myers is a weakness. If you really think about it, Myers the weakest of the whole line, and the only thing that's bad about Walker is his run blocking. But I just need Walker just to move him a little bit and get in the way. I need more from the pass rush. We did really well last game, really well. But I need more because CJ Stroud. Yes, CJ Stroud. I watched Patriots sack him 2, 3 times. Uh, they threw a pick. They got to him, and just that it was a little bit too late. And you cannot let Joe Mixon and Damian Pierce just run the ball all game because once you give Joe Mixon the crease, he's gone. So you have to make sure you wrap up the tackle and tackle, crash down the lines, and watch out for play actions. Got to watch out for that stuff too, because they got Bobby Slogan, and you know he's a Kyle Shanahan play caller too. So, uh, like the Mika Rogers said on the podium, said that Jordan Love is one of the best quarterback he faced. So defense is really gonna have to be keyed on. So it means that if they key on Jordan Love, it means that we get the running game going. But we need Walker to play better. We can run, run, run. Uh, I need better. I need better O line run blocking. You know, Josh Jacobs like to fit best. I need Josh Jacobs to be very explosive. I know he can be. I've seen it. Yeah, like I said, we need to block better. I need Love to keep the mentality. Get what the defense give you. If you see Watson wide open, you throw it. You see Romeo Dobbs open, you throw it. You gotta throw it to the guy that's open on time. If you wait a second late, then the safety can be over the top. Then you throw it too late to pick. So you gotta throw it to whoever you see open first. You throw. Make a case if you beat them. Make a case for your MVP. Make a case that you him. Oh, let me see who we play next. Packers schedule. And then turn around, we play Jaguars in Detroit. Then probably the bye week. Then Bears. So the schedule is gonna get very hectic. So we gotta win these two. Houston. I think Houston's better than Bears, Niners, Dolphins. Maybe Detroit better than I don't know. Maybe Detroit better. But the rest of these teams, I think Houston, Texas is the hardest one. You beat them, right? You beat them. They turn around. Well, Detroit got the best offensive line, one of the best offensive line in football. They lost Aiden Hutchinson. They lost Marcus Davenport. So we won. We won the game we're supposed to win. Now it's going to get the schedule's going to get more heavy. Beat the Texans, then you can beat anybody if you beat Texans. Texans just as good as Detroit. Texans better than Bears. Texans just as good as 49ers. Maybe 49ers got a better tight end. Houston got a better offensive line. I think Houston got a better front. Houston got better corners. Niners got a better linebacker, but Houston got better depth. Safety Hufanga is gone. Um, I think they got better safeties than Niners. I think Texas is better than the Niners. Maybe the if we basing off this year, Stroud was better than Purdy this year. I'm not talking about accolades and playoffs. No, we're talking about this year. Stroud is better. The receivers are better. The offensive line better. The running backs, Joe Mix is better, I believe. No, Joey Mason is no. Joe Mix is better. Tight end, they got better tight end depth, but Kittle is better. So it's even. It's not even. So you beat the Houston Texans, you beat the Niners. But Kyle Shanahan always had Matt LaFleur number. Yeah, but you beat the Texans, you beat the Niners. Detroit, I think. So, I think Houston got a little edge defense. No Aiden Hutchinson. Yeah, so you beat Houston, you have a better. You beat Houston, you really have a good chance beating Detroit at home and beat the Niners at home too. Niners can't play in the rain too much, but Jordan Love got to get his revenge on the Niners. So we got three difficult games, and I feel we can beat. I feel we can beat the Dolphins. We got four difficult games. We played Lions twice. Uh, we can beat the Bears. We can sweep the Bears. To be honest, we can beat the Saints, beat Seattle. We're gonna beat Vikings. We're gonna sweep the Bears, split with the Vikings, split with Detroit, beat Seattle, beat beat Seattle, beat Dolphins, a full team. But yeah, but we gotta get help. We gotta stay healthy, and maybe Tua won't be back. And maybe probably be back. So we gotta be ready. But let's talk about Houston, Texas game. Gotta show you make a case for MVP. You gotta go on the run. This offense got to play like it did yesterday. I mean 2 days ago. It gotta play like that. Offense gotta be consistent. Gotta be better in the red zone. Better in the red zone. Better than defense. Gotta be even more better than defense if you want to be a juggernaut. And special team. Narvison has to kick the ball better. But I don't think it's Narvison. I think it's the left hash. I think it's the holder. I think everything towards the middle and right he makes, but everything towards the left go wide right. So he needs to. Yeah, we gotta see the. It's not the long snapper either. Yeah, this is long snapper too. So we got to get a new holder and long snapper. We got to. I like you, willing, but I'm willing, but somebody else gotta hold the ball. You just be the punter, or maybe Malik Willis. I think Malik Willis used to hold down kicks. I don't know. I'm probably wrong. I mean, you gotta have the gunslinger mentality, but you gotta be smart with the football. Gotta have the timing, just like last week. Basically last week. Gotta gotta have the same mentality on forward. Um, um, I'm not gonna doubt you no more. I mean, cause I had my fair shares with you. Rams getting inconsistency. Y'all know that I like excellence, and y'all know that I preach. I preach to take what the defense is giving you. It's okay to take what the defense is giving you, but if the defense is giving you an open lane to throw the ball 1-on-1, then you try it. But don't truckle it in triple coverage just because then for the media can say, "Wow, look at that throw." Then it does no good if you lose us the game. We play to win, bro. We don't play to make the commentators happy, because they're gonna be happy when you balling, and they're gonna hate you when you fall. So exactly, you gotta learn to keep that a buck. Unless it's a 1-on-1, and you need to try something fourth and long. Nah, punt. But I digress. Depends on how the game goes. If the game is out of reach, then you can stat pad. But if the game out of reach, gotta play smart. Remember that. Play smart. Um, Jacob needs to get the ball more, like I said. I hope when Lloyd come back, I hope Lloyd stay healthy for the rest of the season, because you're gonna be needed. You're gonna be needed, bro. Um, PR. We need to use, open up. I mean, underneath game been open up all the time. We need to do more, but we need to do RPOs, screens, tight end screens. We need to do all that stuff to counteract everything. Because you just, okay, I want you to have one running back, and I want y'all just, you know, do what y'all do. You need to have a backup plan with stat cover the underneath be open. Let the yards have to catch, do their job. Uh, I think you need to make Watson a vocal point of the offense, and you can open up Dobbs to 1-on-1s and Reed to 1-on-1s. Because Watson, when you see what happened now, you think Texans is not going to have a safety over the top waiting for Watson to run that route. Everything else is going to open up. And use Josh Jacob in the passing game. You're not going to run the ball. Use Josh Jacob is a weapon. Emmanuel Wilson is a weapon. Use him. You gotta use him like a Christian McCaffrey. You ain't gotta run him down, but or pass the ball 100 times to him like they receivers. But running backs help. That's why it's important to learn to know how to be a receiving back and a running back. You can't just be, or unless you just be one of them type of running backs, like just like a Marshawn Lynch, just pure running back, and nobody can stop you. Every time they hand the ball off to you, you just goes off take like 5-7 yards pop, and you cannot be stopped no matter what. Unless you just one of them type of running backs, which he could be. But corners. I look at the corners. Derek Stingley, you can test Derek Stingley, but I would rather have Dobbs on Stingley and Watson on Kamala Hassler. He's really good. They play a lot of zone. They're not going to play man. They're not going to play 1-on-1 with Watson. They're not going to play man. They're going to have him in zone. So, and we all know sometimes Watson can't. Watson's good for posts, go balls. Um, Not good for corners, but go balls, posts, maybe slants, drags, and out routes. But posts, corners, and a straight line speed and streaks. But Romeo Dobbs is your guys to. You can do streaks, posts, slants. You guys can do multiple. Then you got Jaden Reed can do the same thing. Just your love got to be on time with those guys. Or just get open. On back on defense. Stephon Diggs playing like his career is rejuvenated. Tank Dell's fast. So if you maybe I don't know, you gotta bring pressure. If you're gonna bring pressure, you gotta go home, because CJ Stroud is very sneaky running. He should sneak and run. He got a little athleticism, a little bit, and just gotta pass somebody a Quay or somebody waiting on him, or anybody, or you know what I mean. Um, like I said, Mixon can be used as a weapon, passing and running. So gotta key on him. Gotta, like I said, gotta pressure the quarterback 100 miles per hour. If you're gonna sack somebody, if you're gonna go all in, you gotta make it happen. You can't miss. If you miss, then Tank Dell's it's gonna be open us down somewhere. He's gonna be somewhere. He's just fast, very fast. Um, um, I'm almost done, guys. They like to play cover one. They play like how we play. Uh, where they bring in look like a 8-man box, but they blitz or they want to drop back. They do the same cover one. You know, they do like we do. Like Brian Flores do to the main guy. I want to see more motion. I want to see handoffs. I want to see washes and screens. Um, I want to see all that. You know what I'm saying? Misdirections, just everything. Um, Watson can be a huge decoy, a very huge decoy. Um, I need Gary to have a field day against the tackle. Gotta have. I need D line to have a field day. You don't have to really contain because he's not gonna really just be Lamar Jackson. He ain't Lamar Jackson speed and none of that. But he can get a little wiggle if he has to. If you see the opening, gotta have Quay or Cooper Wait right then and there. They play against the Pats. They play against very bad quarterbacks. They haven't played a decent quarterback yet. So they play. Um, who the Texans play? Hold on, let me give me a sec. Let me pick up their schedule. Uh, Texas schedule. So they played Sunday, October 20th. So okay, I'm gonna go back. Preseason. They played Colts. Okay. They played Bears, almost lost because Caleb lost in the game. Played Vice, got blew out. Played Jaguars, they barely beat the Jaguars. Barely beat the Bills on Josh Allen. They barely beat the Bills. So when they play really good, that's a lie. So they saying so. DeMarco Ryan just said that he played. Jordan Love is the best quarterback. So that means that he's saying that Josh Allen is not a good quarterback. That's a hot take. That's a very hot take. And got done playing Drake May, a rookie. And Pat's offense is not good. So the only good offense Buffalo Bills is a okay receivers. But Vikings, you see what happened if I play a real defense, a real offense. They got smoked. And we are a real offense. So that goes hand in hand, brother. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. CJ Stroud played a really good defense. They've been playing mid defenses. Bears is a really good defense. And they what Kayla lost in the game, like I said. But I think they had like 2, 3 turnovers with him. So ooh. Then they play Colts, cakewalk, Jets, Lions, Cowboys, cakewalk, Titans, cakewalk, Jaguars, cakewalk, Dolphins, cakewalks, Chiefs, Ravens, Titans. Titans got a very easy schedule, bro. Texas got a very cakewalk. They only played 3 teams. My team, Chiefs, and the Detroit. Cowboys not good. And they play Ravens. That's 4 teams they play. Titans is not good. Dolphins is not good defensive wise. Cowboys, like I said, so Jets is a real team. Their defense is depends on if Aaron Rodgers get Devontae, then if they make a push for Devontae, then Jets are a real team, right? But they got Mike Williams, they got Garrett Wilson at the one, Alan Lazar at the two, Mike Wilson, Michael Williams at the two. That's a very Alan Lazar is a decent two. He make Alan Lazar look good, but Mike Williams is your third receiver. It's not a good day. Um, let's see. I want Lloyd back. For Lloyd to get back, he can probably kind of utilize him really well in the passing game. Uh, like I said, Mixon's an underrated pass protection. Underrated pass catcher. Uh, I love when Love do the the cadence, the jump off sides, stuff like that. It works. I remember that from who play shadow band. Like I said, you don't want to jam up unless you have the safety at the top. To gotta confuse C.J. Stroud like the Vikings did. Look at the Vikings game and see what the Vikings had done and implement it in your game. That's how you gonna confuse C.J. Stroud, and he's gonna give you you know just levels to this. Um, yeah, this tackle got to tackle open field, got to make open field tackles like we did Murray. What we got to do against Joe Mixon, can't let him bounce off tackle like Counter did, just bouncing off us and stuff. Still have a tackle issue. Kenny Clark. Kenny Clark always in the backfield, but miss a tackle. He missed two tackles in the backfield. And that's how James Carter got 5, 6 yards because he missed two tackles. You can't blow up a play and don't finish it. TJ Slayton blow up a play all day, but if you can't make if you can't make the play, then it's a waste. And Devontae Wyatt was like that last year, blowing up the get a backfield, but can't finish the play. You gotta finish the play, Kenny Clark. Uh, let's see any more information I wrote down. I'll talk about that. And they like to you gotta make your kicks, and they like to punch the ball out. That's how they turn. Just like us, we like love punching the ball out. They punched the ball like 3 times against the Patriots. Well, it's the Patriots. Um, because Texans, if you don't play good on defense, Texas offense is gonna make you pay. And don't get washed out of the play all the time because if you get washed out of the play, Joe Mixon is going for 100. Play like we did the Cars. Attack, 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 attack. Very aggressive defense. Oh my! Oh, cats outside. They talking, but you gotta have you gotta play physical with them because they are a physical team too as well. And this match they physical or over physical to them. Don't know physical at the right physical. Don't physical over physical because he can use it against you. You know, known to be finesse and known to be physical. You gotta have a balance. You can't be physical all the time. Cause you be physical, 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 you're gonna get beat. They're gonna find a way to beat you halftime. So that's about it, guys. I cover everything in, like I said, 30 minutes to an hour. Um, everything is covered that I wrote down on that I learned. Oh yeah, and Wheeling, and we have to make sure that Texans do not get good field advantage. Meaning like we didn't have to punt out that ball if we have to. Always make them drive a full field. Do not kick off return and they get almost half the field. Then they give them the more advantage, and they get the defense less advantage. You feel me? But you don't understand me. But this is the game. This is the real test, y'all. This is the real test. Vikings game we lost. Eagles game we lost from the field. I don't want the narrative of people saying that we cannot beat good teams. With Jordan, look, we cannot beat good teams, but whoop on the weak teams. If we put Houston, Texas to bed and win, the narrative they can shut up about that narrative. That every time Jordan Love play a good team, he folds. When he play against a bad defense, he's MVP. He Love show them that you're an MVP against any defenses. That's all I gotta say, and everything will be fine. Everything else will be fine. They can't have that narrative on you. They gotta give you your respect. That's all I'm asking. All right, I see y'all soon. I'm gonna drop a video on this maybe and double down on it. Maybe, but y'all go make sure y'all go check that other video I dropped. Feel me? Follow my Instagram, it's Ty Ryder. Follow my Twitter. My Twitter is love underscore VP or Problem Child TK. One of them should pop up. But y'all go fuck with them. Fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm trying to be like the big. Once I eat, I'll eat. You know what I'm saying? Once I get big, I can donate to y'all. I can give y'all gifts. Have a little community. Um, if you live in LA, California, we can do meet and greets. We can have fun, man. I ain't gonna be like other streamers and be once I get famous, I gotta have security, gotta gotta be fake, so fake. And this real love over here. I'm built different. But I'll catch y'all on the next video, next stream. Thank y'all.